I want the hard-hitting questions. First thing.
No, your
first
brain
one
is
up.
wasted.
First one up.
It's
I'm
wasted.
so nervous now.
Okay.
This
he's
is
wanting
Jake
to
Hamilton
start.
from Chicago. You have speed.
Ladies, good to see you again.
Good to see you.
I love sort of the training montage in this film where you're sort of teaching her everything that she needs to know to be a all the important skills, because you're the best of the best. You two have both worked with some amazing actors. What is the coolest skill a past co-star has ever taught you?
Ooh. Because normally you get, when you're doing like mad skills, like huge stunts or something, it's not normally the co-star that teaches you, it's normally like the stunt coordinator. So I've learnt like, how to jump off exploding yachts and stuff.
Like
But
you do?
Yeah, but from a kick-ass female stunt coordinator on Pitch Perfect 3, so that was good. I'm trying to think of a co-star
Mine wasn't
though.
really a co-star, but I was doing this stunt in Dark Knight Rises where I had to jump off a 3-story building and into basically into the Batmobile. And I know it's kind of a fun
coolest
thing to
thing to
say.
say
That's
ever.
a cool sentence,
Cool thing to
Sammy.
say.
Yeah.
I went to the stunt rehearsal, and I had very specific ideas of how my character moved, and I wanted to kind of look like a blade falling through the air. And the stunt coordinator was like, "Okay, so but when you do it, you gotta like move your hands and your
like
legs,
a,
because it makes
that's
you
what
go
they
farther."
told me to. That's how.
And I was
That's
like-
like you did when you jumped off.
Yeah.
And I was
yeah.
like, really? Because I don't think that's something my character would do. He's like, trust us, it's how you fall. It's like, it's how you get yourself to do it. And I was like, okay, no problem, no worries, no worries. Anyway, the first take, I do the thing, and Chris Nolan goes, ugh, can you please not do the thing where you do your arms and your legs, because everybody thinks it makes you go further, and there's no scientific evidence for it. And I'm like, oh man, I gotta own this one now, okay. So then I said, Chris, can I show you what I was thinking? I had another idea. Can I show you what I was thinking? And he goes, yes, and I did. He goes, yeah, that's how I want you to do it.
In Nolan, we trust.
In Nolan,
Yeah.
because.
I feel like there's a really interesting connection between being a con artist and being an actor, because you both have sort of an arsenal of characters that you're working with, and you're trying to convince complete strangers that you're someone different that you are.
You really think acting's morally dubious, don't you?
You're trying to separate people from their money.
We're not trying to separate it. We ask you to give it willingly for
Ooh,
entertainment.
That's okay. That's a good. I like that. If you were going to be a
That's
con,
a good, better philosophy than like all acting is lying.
as is all.
Thank you. I get that one a lot.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
But if you were going to be a con artist, and your con artist character were going to be a character that you've played from your career, which one do you think would have the best chance at being successful at taking money from people?
I think you're Princess Mia character because you're like,
Yes.
hello, yes, I'm a princess and I just need your help.
Well, did you ever see? Do you watch the season the latest Tracy Ullman show?
No, I haven't.
Oh, it's so brilliant. She does this thing where she's Judi Dench.
Yeah.
And she's doing all of these like really, really hood activity. Like she's keying people's cars and
Oh, yeah.
she's shoplifting. And then people are like, hey, stop that. Oh, Judi Dench, I'm so sorry. I thought I saw somebody key my car, but it's you. And she's like, I wouldn't do that. I'm a national treasure. So I feel like Princess Mia might work in that
Princess
sense.
Mia would work.
That's the
Kinda
sequel I
wicked
want to see.
side.
Yeah.
Things aren't working out too well, and she has to
Yeah.
resort to.
I think your character in How to Be Single.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, she was pretty crafty. Yeah.
Yeah. And
She
I
was,
think,
bopping around New York City in bars and clubs, and I reckon she could pull one over.
I like
She's a
that.
very confident young lady.
I like
Yeah.
There's a great moment in the
A bit
movie that
slutty.
I think is sort of like the she's ready moment. After you go through everything, you throw the knife and you look and you go, she's ready. Do you remember that moment in your career where you're fighting and you're doing your best, you're trying to learn how to do this, and at some point someone kind of looks at you and goes, she's ready to go?
I remember, so my first job in America, my first, Hollywood movie is Bridesmaids. And I had to audition and improvise opposite Kristen Wiig, who at the time was the best on SNL, best thing ever, and I was just I just remember being on fire, not to be modest. I was on fire.
No, don't worry, you're not
I was
being modest.
oh yeah, okay. I was the opposite of modest, but I was crushing it. And and I wasn't even probably supposed to get in that movie, but I was auditioning for the role that Melissa McCarthy got, but they liked me so much, I got in, and I think it was from all those years of experience, those years of doing theatre, for no money, doing all those television shows in Australia. I was finally ready to, when an opportunity met the moment, and it all happened.
Ladies, I could talk to you all day. You've been, since I was a kid, you've been so kind to me, and thank you for being so great.
I just have to say one thing.
Yeah.
I remember my first interview with you. You were so adorable. I think you were a student at the time, and you were I'm so proud of you. I'm just so proud because I've been able to watch you grow throughout the years, so I just wanted to say well done, sir.
Now, with the table and the candles and the flowers, this is the closest I'm probably gonna ever get to being on a date with you. So I'm just gonna hang out.
You don't know that. This interview's going very well.
Well, it's been a year, and she didn't call. She didn't write.
You didn't give me the right number.
She and I have plans to be married. We've been talking about this for years. It's
For
something
years.
that's just
Years.
been
Just
understood.
interrupt you for a second.
Dragging your feet. Coconut.
Would you be my junket wife?
Oh my god! This is so unexpected. Yes! 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 I think
obviously.
this is our honeymoon phase.
I was thinking
Don't
that.
you think so?
I was thinking that. And
Oh
so,
my gosh, we're going through stages. Are we gonna get divorced and then get remarried too?
with all my heart, I really do love you, and I wish you all the
You're
best.
adorable.
I'm gonna be cheering for you on
I'm
Oscar
so
night.
sorry that I married someone else. I would pay to see. I'd pay to see Channing Tatum in anything.
Oh, calm down. They're giving me the rap. I
You're
love you.
jealous.
I know you.
You're
a
so
little bit. A
jealous.
little
You
bit.
don't like that I like Channing Tatum.
Not at all. Not at all. I know you have a man. You'll always be the love of my life. You know I love you.
Thanks, baby.
So good to see you.
It's nice to see you doing so well. I hope to be doing junkets with you for a long time.
Does
You're
that
so
make
great.
you feel
Thank you
old,
so
Annie?
much.
No, that
No,
sounds
it makes
great.
me feel timeless.